I'm Jalen Higgins of the Varsity Sports Show, here with head coach of Saguaro basketball, Lucas Ramirez. And coach, you lost to this team a couple weeks ago. When you went back and watched the film, what did you notice? What stood out most to you?
Yeah, we didn't rebound the ball well. They just kind of out-hustled us, 50-50 balls. So again, that's all stuff that I think we can control with better effort and focused discipline. But that was a few weeks ago. Tonight's a new night.
In terms of practice, what have you been telling your players about the tone, setting the tone early, and being aggressive?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing like every game, right? Like, it starts with a great warm-up. Again, being tuned into the scouting report, the game plan. That's really the biggest things. Not one game's bigger than the other. The most important moment is the moment that we're in right now. And so just having a great warm-up, getting off to a good start, setting the tone. We always tell the guys, when you're on the road, you're down 10. That has to be the mentality. So you're already digging out of a hole, with a sense of urgency. So we'll see how we look tonight.
All right, thank you for your time, Coach. I appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Thank you. I'm Jalen Higgins of the Varsity Sports Show, here with Arcadia head coach Greg Richards. And Coach, you beat this team a couple weeks ago. How do you go about telling your players about not getting too comfortable and knowing that they beat them a couple weeks ago?
We've got no illusions about this team. We know they're good. We know they're talented. The location, my guys know their guys. They're friends outside of this. Went to similar middle schools, played on similar club teams. We know their talent. We know what they can do. They beat us both games last year. We're under no illusions that it's easy, but we think that we're capable this year.
What do you think the keys have to be for this game?
We just got to handle pressure. It's a team that likes to speed you up, get into your body, play physical, and we got to be able to handle that.
Thank you, Coach.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Good luck.
Yeah. This is wants me to be around if we want to start out the kids.
Good.
I can't be on the road as much.
I hope you've been practicing a lot, though.
You are looking live inside a packed house here in Northeast Phoenix. We are at Arcadia High School. We have a wonderful top 10 matchup in 4A competition. This is Nick Rashke alongside Nick Hill. Earlier you saw Jalen Higgins. And Nick, we got a big one today, don't we?
Absolutely. I mean, these are two of the top teams in all of 4A. I think, honestly, in this game, you can expect both teams to play with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. As last time these two teams faced each other, obviously Arcadia was victorious, winning 84-73. So I think Saguaro is going to play a little bit of chip on their shoulder that game, but Arcadia did actually lose their previous game in this, so I think we should have a good, fun, competitive game here.
Yes, we got a rematch from just a couple weeks ago, and right now you see Arcadia is going through the player introductions.
Number 6 senior, number 22, Max Strauss.
So Nick, let's run down some of these opening lineups, all right, shall we? Let's start with Saguaro.
Yeah, so Saguaro, number 1, we can expect to see Nas Haley out there. Number 3, Justice Hines will for sure be out there. Alongside him will be number 4, Isaac Nat, Pierce Harrington, and lastly, we should see Bentley Elba, number 15, out there.
Yes, and for Arcadia High School, we got Mason Kendrick at number 5, RJ Detroit at number 13, Will Heinrich is going to be number 22, Jacoby Thompson is going to be number 25, and then number 42, the team's leading scorer, Max Strauss. Well, we're just about ready here for tip-off. We got a packed house, we got a good crowd, and it's a beautiful Friday evening, isn't it, Nick?
Absolutely. I mean, the student section is absolutely packed right now. We should expect some very loud reactions to some of these shots.
Yes. Home field advantage is going to definitely play in hand. We'll see how this goes.
Absolutely.
Let's go to tip-off. And between Jacoby Thompson and Elrod, it's going to be Thompson. He passes it to Max Strauss. Max Strauss has the ball. He's being covered by Elrod. Strauss passes it out to Thompson. Thompson. And he gets touched. No foul. That's now Justice Hines who carries the ball down the court. Hines passes it out to Harrington. Harrington, spin move, shoots, and that is a solid mid-range shot.
Nice little fadeaway jumper right there. Good way to get the game started for Saguaro.
Yeah, we got Max Strauss passed it out to Thompson. Back to Strauss from beyond the arc. That's good. And the crowd is loving this one already. It's a 3-2 game. Justice Hines passes it out to Harrington. Hines. Now the ball is to Harrington. He's getting covered. Passes it to Elrod from beyond the arc. Harrington holding onto the ball. Passes it out. That is Isaac Nat makes that. We got a big scoring game already, don't we?
Absolutely. Saguaro
Oh,
right now.
stolen ball. That's Pierce Harrington. Drives. Scores.
Big time.
And with the and one. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, right now Saguaro, I mean, they're kind of keeping the tempo in their favor right now to get these great possessions.
After just over a minute, it is already 7-3 with Saguaro with the lead, and we're going to get a shot here from, that is Pierce Harrington. And Harrington, he is leading scorer with his team. He's got 20.4 points per game. He's looking like the leader.
Yeah, you can see a lot of him taking shots alongside with, obviously, Justice Hines. They're like their two top players.
Shot is not good. That's the first missed shot of the day. Now it's going to be Max Strauss with the ball. He's going to pass it out to Mason Kendrick. Kendrick back to Strauss. Strauss to Kendrick from beyond the arc. Passes it out to Jacoby Thompson. Jacoby Thompson holds it. Max Strauss passes it to, with coverage. And, this is the shot. That is Mason Kendrick right there.
Yeah, right now it seems like Saguaro, I mean, they're playing a little bit more better defensive tendency than they did last time these two teams matched up.
Yeah, we are seeing high-stakes aggression early. This is going to be a dogfight as Pierce Harrington is going to hold onto the ball. He's being covered by, that looks to be Oliver Fay, number 1 for Arcadia. Passes it out to Haley, Naz Haley from beyond the arc. No good. Ball is rebounded by Mason Kendrick. Kendrick running it down. He passes it out to Strauss. Strauss with the ball, the Euro step, and good.
Just amazing footwork right there.
7-5 is our score right now, and now it's Harrington with the ball. Passes it out to Haley. Oh my goodness, that's gonna go as a foul. I think
Looks
that's
like,
was it a
that's gonna be a
charge?
charge foul, yeah.
Yes.
Don't
This
see that
crowd
a
is
lot, yeah.
alive early. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, Max Strauss is gonna have the ball. He's gonna pass it out to Oliver Fay. Fay is gonna pass it back to Strauss. Fay is gonna pass it out to Mason Kendrick. Kendrick. Oh, stolen by Justice Hines. Hines is gonna look for it. It looks for an opening. That's back. That's in the hands of Arcadia. Oh my goodness,
what
that
a
shot was
block.
blocked. There is so much going on right now. Now it's currently Justice Hines with the ball. He's going to pass it out to Harrington. Harrington's going to have the ball. He does another Euro step of himself. That's his score. It is now 9-5.
Again,
Oh
Harrington
my.
keeping them in the game right now. Trying to give him a nice little cushion here.
Matt Strauss with the ball. It is so loud here.
It really is. You already love the crowd really getting into it just about 3 minutes into the game.
All right. Well, Mason Kendrick's going to have the ball. We finally got a little bit of stop of the crowd. Passes it to Oliver Fay. Back to Kendrick. Kendrick is going to pass it out. That's going to be RJ Detroit. Detroit is going to pass it to the middle. That's Jacoby Thompson. Back to Detroit. Out to Kendrick. Kendrick from beyond the arc. No good. No one was going for the rebound there. That's Jacoby Thompson. He's going to have contact. Triple covered, and he gets that in. It's a 2-point game.
Nice little left-handed touch shot there.
Yes, Pierce Harrington is going to go against Oliver Fay down here. Harrington looking for a lane to go. Passes it out wide. That's going to be Isaac Nat. And wow.
Yeah, that's going to be another charging foul. Arcadia is really getting their feet set perfectly after those.
Max Strauss has forced 2 charging fouls already in this game. Oh my goodness.
He's trying to do everything he can for his team right now.
Well, Coach Greg Richards is on the sideline. He is livid. He's got a suit on. They're looking good.
Yeah, man.
Oliver Fay passes it out to Strauss. Strauss being covered by Harrington. Passes it out wide to Kendrick. That's an alley-oop.
That's just great
What a
pass
alley-oop
right
there. It's a tie game. Here's Harrington. Crowd is loving this one. Harrington, double covered. That's stolen by Kendrick. Kendrick out to Mason Fay. Oliver Fay. Kendricks. Good teamwork there. Oh my goodness.
A little
I thought they lost that one.
uncharacteristic. Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
little uncharacteristic by Harrington there.
Back and forth we're going. Here's Justice Hines. Hines with Kendrick on him. He passes it out. That's Harrington. Harrington going from beyond the arc. No good. And that's going to be staying with Saguaro. Wow.
Like right now, honestly, comparison to last game, it looks like Saguaro is playing a lot better defensively. They're getting more open shots. They've settled great into this game so far.
We are seeing aggression that you can only find in high school basketball, can't you? It's a beautiful Friday night here in Northeast Phoenix. We are at Arcadia High School. Arcadia is wearing white with red and blue. Saguaro is wearing black and yellow. And that is going to stay with? It looks like it's going to stay with Saguaro.
Yeah, it looks like they called a foul there.
Yeah. All right. Well, Pierce Harrington's going to, Bentley Elrod's going to get the ball here, number 15. He's going to find a lane. He's going to pass it out to Hines. Hines being covered by, that's number 2. That's Braden Baldwin. Hines does a drive. Oh my goodness. And Saguaro is loving this one.
That's 3 charges in 1 quarter. I mean, that you just don't see that like ever, honestly.
Unbelievable. These student sections they're bickering at each other, aren't they, right now?
They really
Oh my
are going at it,
goodness.
yeah.
Oliver Fay, he's going to pass it out to Braden Baldwin. Baldwin holds onto the ball, passes it back to Fay. Fay just beyond half court. Passes it to Mason Kendrick. Kendrick has the ball. Dribbles, he's going against, that's Ikenna Ipam. That one passes out to Will Heinrichs. Heinrichs to Fay. Fay going against Nats Haley, and we got, what was that for?
Looks like we got a reach and foul there.
Yeah.
Nas Haley, yeah, with the reach and foul there.
Well, we've seen fouls, we've seen pushing, we've seen charging, we've seen everything in this game already. And here is Oliver Fay to go with his first free throw.
I mean, honestly, you can't ask for a lot more. Like, this is as entertaining as the first quarter probably could ever be.
Yes. Guns are ablaze early. What better way to start the weekend, am I right?
Absolutely, man. We've got some great basketball. I mean, this is only the first quarter, so.
Fay misses his second free throw. It's now 12-9. Here's the pass out to Hines. Hines looking for a lane. He's going to pass it out to Pierce Harrington. Harrington covered by Heinrichs. Oh, ball is turned over. That's now Braden Baldwin. He's going to pass it out too. Oh my goodness, that was blocked?
Blocked, yeah. Justice Hines came and
Here's
blocked
Isaac
that.
Nat, that's blocked. Here's Hines. Hines to Elrod. Elrod to Harrington. Oh my goodness. That's passed out wide. That's a turnover. That is going to be Saguaro ball. Oh my
Right
goodness.
now, yeah. I would say Arcadia is definitely making their making Saguaro star player Harrington very uncomfortable this game right now.
This is high paced. Oh my goodness.
Looks like it's going to stay with Saguaro, actually.
Yes. Pierce Harrington's going to get the ball here. He's going to be covered by Oliver Fay. Harrington, he's going to pass it out. That's to Hines. Almost gets behind court. Back to Harrington. Harrington's going to pass it to Elrod. We got...
That's going to be a turnover. Foot was on the line.
Yeah, out of bounds. We have seen... Well, we've had aggressive charging. We've had some sloppy basketball. This is gritty.
Yeah,
it's a gritty
this
game.
was
That's all I can
definitely
say.
not how the first game went. There was a lot more scoring and shot taking. Very turnover infested right now, just in this
We
first
got
quarter.
Arcadia chanting, "You can't do that." Now, here's Oliver Fay with the ball. He's going to be right next to Braden Baldwin. Pass back to Baldwin. Baldwin, he passes that out. That's to Will Heinrichs. Heinrichs passes it to RJ Detroit. Detroit holds on to it. He does a spin move. He goes for the layup. No good. That's going to be back to Saguaro. That's Justice Hines there. Hines looking for an open lane. He's controlling the field. He does a spin. He passes it out to Isaac Nat, and Isaac Nat makes the three.
We got a tie game now.
We got a tie game, don't we? Oliver Fay passes it back to Oliver Fay. Fay from beyond the arc, no good. That's going to be...
Pushed in the back when he was trying to get the rebound.
Yeah,
So this is going to stay actually with Arcadia.
yeah. These crowds, oh my goodness.
Crowd
This feels
is
like
really
a playoff
getting into
game.
it. It really does, man.
Well, after this, both these teams have just 4 games left in the regular season. It's going to be a lot more interdivisional play in 4A. That's 4A Desert Sky. Here's RJ Detroit with the free throw. First one misses. It's 12-12. We got just over 2 minutes left in the first quarter. And very intense first 2 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say, like, right now, Saguaro needs to be a little careful because they are already in the bonus and foul trouble. So they're going to have to play a lot more clean basketball the whole rest of this quarter.
Max Strauss checks in for Oliver Fay. And
Let's see.
he's going to get the ball there.
Rats are coming together.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be Saguaro ball.
Looks like Arcadia got the message that Saguaro is sitting on defensive tendency right now.
Zach Smith for Saguaro. Arcadia. Zach Smith has checked in. Here's Pierce Harrington. He's being covered by Strauss. Strauss out to Nat. Nat to Elrod. Oh, that ball stolen by Mason Kendrick. Kendrick dunks it! Unbelievable.
He got up. He got up.
14-12, Arcadia. Harrington's battling against Mason Kendrick, 2 number 5s. Here's Justice Hines. Hines passes it out off the backboard. Here's Mason Kendrick. He's going down again. Another layup. That's a 4-point lead. That's going to be 16-12.
Saguaro's got to work on their transition defense. They're giving him too many easy baskets right now.
Yeah, here's Pierce Harrington. Harrington, he's being covered by... Sorry, that's Will Heinrichs. Elrod misses
Not
that
blocked.
shot. That's blocked. Yes. This is Max Strauss. Max Strauss is going against. Oh my goodness. Out of bounds. That's going to be Saguaro ball.
No one can seem to get the loose balls
Yeah.
right now.
There's a lot going on right now, partner.
Dude, I've got to be honest, this is probably, like, you don't really see a first quarter like this. We've had a dunk. We've had, like, 10 turnovers on, like, collectively from both teams.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's Justice Hines. Hines has spent this entire quarter in the game, mind you. Some other players have checked in. That is Javion Smith bets for Saguaro. That ball is a 3 from Isaac Nat. That one's good. It's now a 1-point game.
Huge shot.
Less than a minute left in his first quarter, which has been very intense. We got Max Strauss. He's going against, that is Javion Smith bets. That's passed out to Will Heinrichs. Apologies. Heinrich to Strauss. Strauss holding on to it. Looking for something. He's getting double covered. That one's out to Heinrich. Heinrich was open. Passes out to Strauss. Strauss from 3. Good.
You cannot set double team. They're going to make you pay every single time.
19-15 is our score. We have 6 seconds left. Justice Hines gets that score down. It's now 19-17. And that is a good first quarter, partner.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
Over dribbling the ball up here. Like, get straight into the shit. Don't stay down here. That's straight up, so now we can pass and go through. Or just sit immediately opposite and cut through. Too much fucking doing that. It's really just like 2 less dribbles, and you're going to get the same exact thing you're looking for. Hey, there's Pierce. Everything. Hey, like on that one last possession there, one last dribble, that was getting a very clear lookout. It's the right idea. You're not being selfish. It's just one last dribble for all you want.
The Arcadia bench, their energy has been incredible tonight. They're recreating the charge calls. They have guys falling down. The Coach Richards, he's been dabbing everybody up when fouls have been called, when they're shooting free throws. That type of energy can make a big difference, especially in a close game. Now back to you guys at the table.
All right, welcome back. We got a second quarter to look forward to. You just heard from, that was Coach Ramirez from Saguaro, and we just had Jalen Higgins with a little report there. It's going to be Saguaro ball. Here's Isaac Nat. He's going to pass that out to Justice Hines. Hines is going to hold on to the ball here. Defense chance from Arcadia. Hines passes it out wide. That's Ikenna Ipam. Ipam misses that one. That's going to be Arcadia ball.
Basketball. Not a bit of a sloppy first possession there for Saguaro.
After a first quarter, what are you looking forward to here in the second?
I think, honestly, like, these teams are still really going at it. I mean, Saguaro, like, they're still playing great defense.
Here's Jacoby Thompson out to Strauss. Strauss almost lost that ball there. That's passed out to Zach Smith. Back to Strauss. Strauss holds on to it. Strauss, open lane, makes that one. That's a 4-point game now. It's 21-17.
Yeah.
Max Strauss has held on to the ball a lot here.
He really has, yeah. I mean, they're really letting him do whatever he wants with it, though. They're letting him sit wide open. And, like, it looks like Saguaro is running like a defensive like zone out there.
Mm-hmm.
And
You got 2 field generals in here. You got Justice Hines for Saguaro. That one's passed out to Bentley Elrod. That one misses. But, yeah, it's Justice Hines, and you got Max Strauss, who are both being the field generals for the respective teams. Here's Jacoby Thompson. Passes that one out to Heinrichs. Heinrichs looks for a shot. Up and in.
Nice pull-up jumper right there.
23-17 is our score. Now here's Ikenna Ipam with the ball. He's being covered by Will Heinrichs. Ipam looking for a pass. He gets it out to Isaac Nat. Nat. Oh,
Dangerous pass right
yeah,
there.
dangerous pass there. That was deflected by Arcadia, but it stays with Saguaro. It's going to be Isaac Nat with this one.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like Pierce Foster just checked in, actually.
Yes, Pierce Foster just checked in for Saguaro. Here's Justice Hines. Hines with the ball. Spin move, tries to pass it. Tried to pass that to Pierce Foster. That one's turned over. Are we got a foul?
Yeah, we're going to call a foul there.
All right, ball's going to stay here with Saguaro. It's going to be Isaac Nat starting with it. Isaac Nat passes it out to Elrod. Elrod out to Justice Hines. Hines passes it out to Elrod. Elrod looks for a shot beyond the arc. In off the rim.
Yeah, got the shooter's touch on that
Yes,
one.
23-20 is our score right now. Here's Max Strauss. Strauss to Hendricks. Strauss from beyond the arc. No good. Jacoby Thompson, the tall forward, rebounds it. He scores.
Kobe
And this
Thompson, he's
crowd.
Yeah, man.
Oh my goodness.
Thompson is just completely dominating the paint right there.
Yes. Jacoby Thompson, no official height listed or position, but he moves like a center in this squad, doesn't he?
Absolutely. I mean, he plays a lot bigger than his actual height is, I would say.
Yes. Thompson's going to get one from the line. Well, after this game, Arcadia is going to be facing, that's Cactus Shadows. They're currently ranked third in 4A competition. As for Saguaro, they're going to be going against St. Mary's, who's the #1 team in the conference. So after this game, these two schedules only get harder.
Absolutely, yeah. It's going to be a little bit more interesting to see where they end up in the open division.
Yes. All right, here's Jacoby Thompson. Thompson up off the rim. That's going to be nothing.
Looks like they had a lane violation, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
So shot won't even count if it went in.
Well, it's going to be Bentley Elrod with the ball. He's going to start it all. He's going to pass it out to Justice Hines. Hines
is not taking a break yet. I'm surprised
No,
he's still out there,
he has
honestly.
spent all of his minutes on the court so far. Hines looks for a shot. That's no good. That was an air ball.
Yeah.
That ball went
was,
to the
yeah.
crowd.
He's got to take more time and just see the defense where he rushed that shot. You can tell.
Sloppy play right there. Here's Max Strauss. Strauss being covered by Hines. Passes that out to Jacoby Thompson. Thompson is scanning the court. He's with Elrod.
Looks like we're going to get a blocking foul here on
Yeah.
Saguaro. I'm sure they're not happy because they've been getting a lot of charges against them.
The two tallest players on both of these teams, we got Bentley Elrod for Saguaro, Jacoby Thompson on Arcadia. They are clashing. I mean, these two have been in each other's space all game.
Absolutely, yeah. Right now, it really seems like the paint is where the game is going to be won for either side.
All right, here's Max Strauss with the ball. He's going to pass it out wide. That's going to be to Will Heinrichs. Heinrichs to Thompson. Thompson out to Strauss. Almost gets it into the crowd. Almost had a souvenir there. Out to Heinrichs. Heinrichs out to Mason Kendrick. Kendrick from misses. That one's back in the hands of RJ Detroit. Detroit scores that one, and now it's 27-19, 8-point game. We're seeing Arcadia start to do something here. That ball. Oh, what a turnover, and
Saguaro is just playing really sloppy right now. It just feels like they're playing way faster than they need to be.
Naz Haley missed that ball. He walked up to the student section there. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he was definitely not expecting the pass back.
Max Strauss holding onto the ball. He's going to pass. Oh my gosh, that's blocked by Pierce Foster. Foster to Haley. Oh my goodness, that pass is blocked by RJ Detroit.
Honestly, a great pass there by Pierce Foster. He got that ball in a tight window.
He did. Yes, Detroit prevents a score there. Ball is back in the hands of Saguaro. Here's Naz Haley. Haley passes it out wide. That's tipped by Mason Kendrick. That's going to be Pierce Foster. Foster does a drive. No score, but it gets a foul.
Yeah. Right now, no one's taking a lot of jump shots. They're just kind of going right to the rim and just trying to lay out and just seeing if they get a foul or not.
Just under 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Here is Pierce Foster to take some shots. You know, Foster, he's made work out of his time. He's only had a couple appearances in the season so far, and he's making his impact immediately.
Absolutely. He's trying to make his mark felt in this game, doing everything he can.
Foster, that one's off the rim, no good. Here's going to be Will Heinrichs, passes out to Strauss. Strauss has also not taken much time out of this game.
He really hasn't.
Finally, Justice Hines is sitting down. That one's from way beyond the arc from Heinrichs. That one misses. It's in the hands of Harrington. Harrington out to Pierce Foster. Foster getting double teamed. That's in the hands of Max Strauss. Strauss back to Harrington. Oh my goodness, it's turnover galore here. Harrington drives down. Oh my goodness, he lost it, and that's another turnover. And Harrington is limping a little bit.
That's a really bad sign if he really can't continue to play for Saguaro.
Oh my goodness,
He might be out for the whole game. That's a huge loss.
Justice Hines is going to check in for Harrington. We will check in on that later, but right now the ball is going to be back in the hands of Saguaro. Here's Justice Hines. 27-20 is our score, but you got 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to ball stays with Saguaro. We almost had another turnover there.
We really did. Arcadia, like, once again, they're starting to play in this defensive rhythm right now that's just really just making it hard for Saguaro to get anything to go.
Neither of these student sections have sat down all game. Bentley Elrod out to Justice Hines. Hines, he's being covered by Mason Kendrick. Hines looks for it. He gets passed back out to, that's Isaac Nat. Nat back to Hines. Hines with Strauss with him. He's passing out to Nas Haley. Nas Haley from beyond the arc misses. Airballed that one. And that one almost from Pierce Foster, but no good.
Oh,
now,
Pierce Foster with the steal.
Pierce Foster with the steal. That one's to Justice Hines. Hines looking for a lane. Can he get anything? No. That one's now back. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Saguaro with just so many chances right there, but again, like, Arcadia is just making them feel super uncomfortable this game.
We are seeing so much rapid fire action here. This is a physical game. And we got a timeout. So, timeout. Finally, we got something to calm ourselves down. Yes, we got a segment here from, that's Jalen Higgins. Let's go to him.
You saw Saguaro get off to a really hot start in the first quarter, 9-2, but now they've turned the ball over many times. They're getting out rebounded. Now, what are the quick adjustments that Coach Ramirez can make? It's about getting guys involved. There's only 2 players getting involved right now, Justice Hines and Pierce Harrington. How can he get those other guys involved? Back to you guys.
Thank you, Jalen, for that. Well, we got quite a lot going on here. It's 27-20 still in the first half. And this game has already had an event of a lifetime. I mean, we've had so much going on in this game.
Absolutely. I mean, you can't really ask for any more better basketball than what we're seeing right now. You're seeing every level playing at such a high level, both on offense and defense from both teams.
Braden Baldwin's going to have the ball here. He's going to give it out to Oliver Fay once they get onto the court. Oliver Fay is going to go down. He's going to be covered by Hines. Fay gets a good block from, that's RJ Detroit. Fay to Detroit. Detroit from beyond the arc. No good. That's off the glass, but rebounded by Braden Baldwin. That's a score. It is now 29-20.
Saguaro's allowing way too many offensive rebounds right now.
Here's Nas Haley. Passes it out to Hines. Hines looking for a lane. Spin move. Passes it out to Elrod. Elrod from beyond the arc. Makes it. That is a 6-point game now.
Big
oh my
shot right there.
goodness. Here's Max Strauss. Sorry, not Max Strauss. Oliver Fay. Strauss has had the ball a lot today. Strauss steals it. Justice Hines with the drive. And after this timeout, Saguaro was really putting pedal to the metal.
Absolutely. It looks like Coach Ramirez got a good game plan going in right there.
Yes, here's Oliver Fay. Passes out to Braden Baldwin. Baldwin, that's going to be passed out to, that looks like Matthew McGadney, his first minutes of the game. Gadney out to Detroit. Detroit's going to hold on to the ball. That's going to be to Will Heinrichs. Heinrichs shoots it up and makes it 3 from beyond the arc.
Again,
32 points on the board for.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Arcadia is exposing the zone that Saguaro is trying to run out here.
Nas Haley's going to pass that one out to, that's Isaac Nat. Nat looking, he's getting blocked by Braden Baldwin. Back to Bentley Elrod. Apologies right there. Elrod looking for something, and was that a traveling violation? That was.
Yep.
The one thing that seems to be killing Saguaro here is their mistakes on offense.
Yeah, absolutely. There are too many turnovers right now. They're not getting enough shots up even.
Yes, here's Oliver Fay. He's going to pass that out to Braden Baldwin. Baldwin back to Faye. Faye looking for something. Passes it back to Baldwin. Baldwin, he's looking for something. Passes it back to Faye. Faye. That's to Matthew McGadney. McGadney, that's to Detroit. Detroit misses that shot. Here's Pierce Harrington. Harrington, speed, jump threat. Wow, what a layup there. He looked like he was trying to.
Blocking foul. That's good. Should be an and one, actually.
Yes. Looks like it. Very fast-paced game right here. Yes, Pierce Harrington's going to shoot one. He's got support from the Saguaro crowd.
Yeah. See if he can cut it to a 4-point game.
Shot is up and good. We have a 4-point game with just under 2 minutes left in this second quarter. Faye to Baldwin. Baldwin's going to look through it. He's going to pass that out to Will Heinrichs. Heinrichs passes it back to Faye. Faye, that's Audrey Detroit. Detroit gets the ball. That's Naz Haley. Haley to Harrington. Harrington dribbles it and double dribbling. Wow.
Yeah, he was just moving too fast with the ball right there.
Yes.
I wonder if that like slight ankle tweak he did is affecting how he's playing right now.
Max Strauss is checking in for Matthew McGadney. Strauss getting all of his minutes in right now. Oh my goodness. Both of these teams are really adamant about their starters right now. It seems like they're both trying to make it work with what they got going on with their top players. Here's Oliver Faye. Faye to Strauss. Strauss back to Faye. Back to Strauss. Back to Faye. That one passed out to Heinrich. Back to Faye. Faye's looking for something. He's going to pass that to Mason Kendrick. Kendrick got to Strauss. Being double teamed right there. Open lane from Will Heinrichs. Heinrichs up for three. No good. Here is Bentley Road. That ball stolen by Mason Kendricks. Off the blackboard. No good. And that's a turnover there. Oh my goodness. Looked like a game of hokey pokey right there.
It really did, yeah. Right now, the zone is actually starting to like creep in and like frustrate Arcadia a little bit.
Yes. Here's Bentley Elrod up to Justice Hines. Hines is looking for something. He's going to charge down the court as he has been doing most of this game. Foul by Max Strauss. That was on Isaac Nat, his first personal of the day. Looks like Naz Haley's going to get the ball here for Saguaro. We have under a minute left until halftime. Let's see if this 4-point gap's going to go down. That's passed out to Hines. Hines holds onto the ball. He's going to pass it out to Nat. Nat to Bentley Elrod. Oh my goodness! Almost took out a cheerleader.
That ball like wasn't even close to the target it was supposed to go to.
Bentley Elrod just threw a 4-seam fastball. Spring training's not for a few weeks, folks. All right, here's Oliver Faye. Faye's going to pass that to Max Strauss. Strauss back to Faye. Faye back to Strauss. He's getting double teamed there. That's to Mason Kendrick. That's to RJ Detroit. That one's back out to Strauss. Strauss is searching it. He's passing that back to Faye. Faye back to Strauss. Shoots for three. That's wide. No good. That one's Oliver Faye. Passes that one out to Detroit. No good. That's going to be a turnover.
Yep. Another great defensive possession there by Saguaro. They did they did leave an open three wide open, but
Lucas Ramirez is, well, he's an active guy, isn't he?
yeah, man, he is really getting as involved as he possibly can be to try and motivate his
Here's
guys out
Harrington
there.
with the ball. Harrington's looking for something. He's going to pass that out to Haley. Naz Haley from beyond the arc. No good. And Haley.
That's a foul. That's going to be 3 shots at the free throw line.
Haley did a backwards somersault there after contact. Oh my goodness. So, with half a second left in the quarter, Naz Haley's going to get a chance to put this game into one.
Absolutely, yeah.
Within
These
one.
are 3 big free throws.
Yes. Well, so as the season starts to wind down, we have Arcadia ranked number 4 in 4A competition, and Saguaro is ranked number 6 here. So this is a top 10 matchup in 4A. And with just 4 games left in the regular season for either of these teams, this is going to be really important in the second half especially.
Absolutely. This is a huge game for Saguaro because right now they have a losing record against Arcadia, so they really need this win.
Yes. First 2 shots are good by Naz Haley. If he gets this third one in, this is going to be a 1-point game going to the half, and If this first half was intense, what is the second half going to bring us? Oh my goodness.
Best is yet to come, ladies and gentlemen. We have just so much more great basketball to be played here.
Haley misses that shot, and that is halftime. What a first half from Arcadia and Saguaro. We're going to have Coach Lucas Ramirez from Saguaro get a little interview with Nick Hill.
Arcadia basketball was supported by the Jungle. Coming on next morning, 44th Street.
Good. Hey, Coach. Thank you so much for joining us. You guys are currently down by 2. What are you looking to do to try and creep back and gain the lead into this game?
We have to be a little more physical. They want the ball a little more than we do. You know, we've let their pressure stifle us a little bit offensively when it really shouldn't. So we got to be stronger with the ball, and then trying to attempt to get the rebounds on the defensive side. You know, we still got to box out. We're actually doing a pretty good job of boxing out, but we're not finishing the play, right? So it's one thing to get contact. You got to go pursue the ball, you know, after that. But hey, it's a good region basketball game. Being down 2 on the road is pretty good at halftime. It'll be a fun second half. But we just got to tighten some things up. But I believe in our guys that it'll be a pretty entertaining second half for you guys.
Awesome, yeah. It seems like you guys are kind of running a zone on defense. Do you keep planning to run that?
Yeah, no, absolutely. We're going to mix it up. I'm probably not telling any secrets that I'm holding. I mean, watch film of us the last week. You know, we're going to mix things up defensively. And, you know, it's just, again, trying to have as many positive possessions as possible, you know, for us on both sides of the ball. And like I said, it'll be a fun second half.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks. God bless.
Halftime here at Arcadia High School in Northeast Phoenix. It's the Arcadia's Titans versus the Saguaro Sabercats. And, well, first half was quite intense, wasn't it, Nick?
Absolutely. I mean, it's just a 2-point game right now. And, like, Saguaro, like, both teams are making plenty of mistakes.
Coming out of halftime, Saguaro really needs to pick up the pace. They're turning the ball over, getting out rebounded, too many travels, missing wide open layups. Coach Ramirez has to come up with quick key adjustments, getting guys involved, hitting wide open shots. Arcadia, they're coming out with so much energy. Those are the things that Coach Ramirez has to think about. Back to you guys.
Hey listeners, join us for Varsity Weekly Live, where we cover all things pop culture across Arizona, Nevada, and nationally. We'll be breaking down what's trending right now, from viral moments to your local news. Catch it live every Thursday at 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on our Instagram, X, YouTube, and more.
Hey listeners, it's Vince DeLisio with the Varsity Sports Show. Tune in Saturday morning as we take our show back on the road again to sunny Las Vegas, where I'll be joined by our newest talented UNLV Greenspun journalism team. We'll be live from one of Vegas's most iconic spots. I can't wait. It's the Varsity Sports Show, Saturday morning at 10 and 9 a.m. Pacific on AM 1060 and the AM 1060 app, KDUS, Arizona.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nicholas Hill. I'm with the Varsity Sports Show. Today, for my pop culture segment, we're going to be talking Star Wars, specifically on the new upcoming Darth Maul show, Shadow Lord.
Kenobi.
It has been a long time since we've gotten some truly solid Star Wars content, dating all the way back to May of 2025 with the release of Tales of the Underworld, which also was an animated series. Since then, fans have been waiting patiently for the next big project, and now the wait is finally coming to an end. Shadow Lord is currently set to release on April 6, with 2 episodes dropping on premiere day. The series will take place after Revenge of the Sith and will explore a darker period in the galaxy, featuring several Inquisitors as well as Jedi who survived Order 66. This era of Star Wars is especially interesting because it shows the immediate aftermath of the Republic's fall and rise of the Empire. Personally, I am extremely excited for the series, and I think every Star Wars fan should be too. Animated shows have been consistently Star Wars' bread and butter, producing some of the franchise's best projects, including the Clone Wars and Tales of the Jedi. For that reason alone, there's plenty to be excited about heading into Shadowlord. This has been Nicholas Hill, reporting for the Varsity Sports Show.
With the F1 season starting soon, I thought I'd give you a quick intro to how it all works. Formula One currently has 11 teams, and each team has 2 drivers, meaning there are 22 drivers on the track every weekend. Teams also have a reserve driver just in case one of their main drivers cannot race during the Grand Prix weekend. The season begins with preseason testing in February, which gives a chance to test the cars. Then, starts in March through December, there will be 24 races around the world. The typical Grand Prix format is standard. Friday is practice 1 and 2, Saturday is practice 3, and qualifying. Then Sunday is going to be the main event. Then we have qualifying, which is how the grid is set. In Q1, Q2, the slowest 6 drivers are eliminated each round, and then Q3 is where top 10 fight for pole position. During each race, teams can choose between 3 different tire compounds: soft, medium, hard. Tire choices completely depend on strategy, track conditions, and weather. If the race is dry, they must at least use 2 different tire compounds. If not, and it is raining, teams switch between intermediate or full wet tires. Each race is relatively the same. They all have the same point system. Then, they are all racing to go to the Drivers' Championship, which is the best driver, and Constructors' Championship, which is the best team.
Hey listeners, join us for Varsity Weekly Live, where we cover all things pop culture across Arizona, Nevada, and nationally. We'll be breaking down what's trending right now, from viral moments to your local news. Catch it live every Thursday at 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on our Instagram, X, YouTube, and more.
Hey listeners, it's Vince Delisio with the Varsity Sports Show. Tune in Saturday morning as we take our show back on the road again to sunny Las Vegas, where I'll be joined by our newest talented UNLV Greenspun journalism team. We'll be live from one of Vegas's most iconic spots. I can't wait. It's the Varsity Sports Show, Saturday morning at 10 and 9 a.m. Pacific on AM 1060 and the AM 1060 app, KDUS, Arizona.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nicholas Hill. I'm with the Varsity Sports Show. Today, for my pop culture segment, we're going to be talking Star Wars, specifically on the new upcoming Darth Maul show, Shadowlord.
Kenobi.
It has been a long time since we've got some truly solid Star Wars content, dating all the way back to May of 2025 with the release of Tales of the Underworld, which also was an animated series. Since then, fans have been waiting patiently for the next big project, and now the wait is finally coming to an end. Shadowlord is currently set to release on April 6, with 2 episodes dropping on premiere day. The series will take place after Revenge of the Sith and will explore a darker period in the galaxy, featuring several Inquisitors as well as Jedi who survived Order 66. This era of Star Wars is especially interesting because it shows the immediate aftermath of the Republic's fall and rise of the Empire. Personally, I am extremely excited for the series, and I think every Star Wars fan should be too. Animated shows have been consistently Star Wars' bread and butter, producing some of the franchise's best projects, including the Clone Wars and Tales of the Jedi. For that reason alone, there's plenty to be excited about heading into Shadowlord. This has been Nicholas Hill, reporting for the Varsity Sports Show.
Welcome back to Arcadia High School. This is Nick Rashi here with Nick Hill. It's the Nick and Nick combo. We got Jalen Higgins on the floor, and, well, second half is coming up shortly, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we got still plenty of great basketball to be played here. I mean, it's just a 2-point game right now. Saguaro is really fighting to keep himself in this game, both offensively and defensively. Like, spoke with Coach Ramirez just a little bit ago. We just need to clean up on getting those boards because Arcadia is getting a lot of offensive rebounds right now.
Yes, and tonight the action doesn't stop. We got Friday Night Live presented by the Varsity Sports Show. I got a segment here about this game, so we'll see how this goes on and plays out.
Absolutely. Seems like right now the halftime is really the only time we're going to see the fans sitting down, but
Yeah.
in just about 10 seconds, we're going to see them stand up immediately.
I know. This is going to be an intense second half. As the first half didn't say anything, well, stories are told in chapters. We got the first two. We got two more to go.
Absolutely. We got two great periods of basketball left to be played.
Yes. On the court, it's going to be, that's what, Max Strauss, Mason Kendrick, RJ Detroit, Will Heinrichs, and Jacoby Thompson. So the typical starting five for Arcadia. For Saguaro, it's going to be Naz Haley, Justice Hines, Isaac Nat, Pierce Harrington, and that's going to be Kenna Epum.
Tough shot right there by Arcadia.
Arcadia guns ablaze.
They're coming out swinging in the beginning.
Yes, we got a 5-point game, 35-30 here. Welcome back if you're just joining us. We're here at Arcadia High School. It's Arcadia versus Saguaro, top 10 matchup in 4A competition as Bentley Elrod goes for a shot. That one's in.
Oh, we got a lot of nice scoring going on in this half right now.
Good start. It's Max Strauss. Max Strauss out to Jacoby Thompson. That was Detroit out to Kendrick. Kendrick with the ball now from beyond the arc. Deep beyond the arc. No good. That's going to be Pierce Harrington with the ball. Harrington out to Haley. Oh my.
That's going to be a charge. That's like the fourth that Arcadia's got in this game. They're setting their lead.
And we got a player down. So, what do you think the schedules are going to look like for the rest of these teams the way
Like you said earlier in this broadcast, it's not going to be easy. These guys, are considered top dogs in the conference, but they still have to play some of the top teams like Cactus Shadow
St. Mary's.
And
yes.
St. Mary's, yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
So for Saguaro, they got St. Mary's at St. Mary's. That's the next game. That's going to be on the 3rd of February. They play St. Mary's again on the 10th. That's going to be at home. And then they got Cactus Shadows. And then for Arcadia, they got Cactus Shadows and St. Mary's. And then they have Marcus Deniza, Mesquite.
Yeah. Just like that. It's only going to get tougher from here for both teams. So this is a huge game that they can capitalize for the rest of the season.
Mm-hmm. And let's take a look at what the open rankings look like, where these two teams, they might be the top teams in 4A, but in terms of the open division, they fit in 19th and 22nd. So, yeah, with open division as competitive as it is, you got the big 6A powerhouses, Sunny Slope, Millennium, Sandra Day O'Connor, and then St. Mary's, who is currently first in 4A. They're currently ranked 4th. So, yeah, I think the open division is great. It's going to
absolutely
good parity. It's going to give a lot of teams opportunities to come back and, play different teams that you might not see them play.
Absolutely. There are so many great teams out there in all of Arizona high schools. This is just a small taste of what every other game honestly looks like.
Yes. Arizona high school sports. We love to see it. It's a Friday night here. We got a packed house. It's a good start to the weekend, I'd say. So, all right, we're back playing. For Saguaro, it looks like it's going to be Justice Hines, Isaac Nat, Pierce Harrington. Then you got Ikenna Epum, and then Bentley Elrod. So that's going to be our starting five right now. Max Strauss passes that one out to Will Heinrich. Strauss is going to hold on to it. Passes to Heinrich. Heinrich looking for a shot. Passes it back to Strauss. Up, no good. Rebound by, that was Mason Kendrick. Was not good there, unfortunately, for them. Here's Pierce Harrington. Isaac Nat. Nat passes it to Harrington. Harrington from, was that beyond the arc? No. No good anyways. Max Strauss Deep pass to Mason Kendrick. Kendrick, Euro step. No good. Here's Justice Hines. Hines, oh my gosh. Out of bounds, turns it over, and it is Arcadia ball.
Again, there just feels like Hines is moving too fast with the basketball right now. It's like he can't even control his own pace.
Yes. Here's Max Strauss. Passes that one out to Thompson. Jacoby Thompson. He's being covered by Kenna Ipum. Here's Mason Kendrick with the ball now. Off the backboard, no. Kendrick passes it to Heinrichs. Roll Heinrichs to Mason Kendrick. Max Strauss. Strauss passes that to Kendrick. Kendrick, layup, good. 37 points on the board for Arcadia. It's a 5-point game.
See how
Here's
responds.
Justice Hines. Bentley Elrod with the ball. Bentley passes that one out to Isaac Nat. Nat up, off the rim, no good. It's back to Arcadia.
Honestly, a little bit of sloppy basketball still being played by Saguaro here.
Saguaro is not finishing the way that they want to. They are going up, they're getting pretty decent drives, but when it comes to scoring, they're just not getting the ball in the net. Here's Jacoby Thompson off the backboard, no good. Here's Justice Hines, passes it out to Harrington. Harrington off the backboard, that's a layup there. Good play there, it's a 3-point game.
Nice little reverse layup there from Harrington.
Definitely. Oh, we got a whistle.
Looks like we got a reach-in foul here.
Yes. Foul was on RJ Detroit for Arcadia. Ball's going to go to Pierce Harrington. Harrington's going to pass that one out to Hines. Hines is going to walk with it. Taking his dear time here. Hines into Mason Kendrick. Triple coverage. That one's out too. Oh my god, that was off the backboard. That was a Kenna Ipum going for the shot, missed it. Now here's Mason Kendrick. Kendrick passes it out to Heinrichs. Heinrichs to Strauss. Strauss, double covered, bristled.
Yeah, tough bucket. He tried to get it to go, but I mean, the defense completely collapsed on him right there. It just seems right now that Arcadia is getting rewarded for driving to the line right now.
Yeah, Max Strauss is going to get a couple shots here.
See if he could extend it to a 5-point game.
First shot is in. 4-point game. Checking out is Isaac Nat, and checking in is going to be... That's Pierce Foster. All right. Strauss makes both his free throws. Here's Justice Hines. Hines with the ball. He's going to go find something. He's being covered currently by RJ Detroit. Hines, spin move, passes it out. Out of bounds. That's still with Saguaro ball. That was tipped by Jacoby Thompson. That was a good tip there.
It really was, yeah. I mean, again, Arcadia is just like making them feel so uncomfortable on every possession. Like Saguaro tries so hard to score. Meanwhile, Arcadia is getting much easier looks.
Yes. Here's Bentley Elrod from beyond the arc, no good. Here's Jacoby Thompson. Thompson's going to pass that one out to Mason Kendrick. Kendrick off the backboard, spinning around the rim and in.
Nice little left-handed touch.
Yes, 41-34 is our score. We got a 7-point game. Here is Pierce Harrington. Harrington trying to find something. He's going to pass it out to Bentley Elrod. Elrod to Harrington. Harrington, he's being covered by RJ Detroit. He's going to pass that one out too. That's Pierce Foster. Foster's going to pass that out to Bentley Elrod. Elrod from beyond the arc, no good. Jacoby Thompson gets the ball. He's going to drive that to the forward.
A little bit of chaos right
yeah,
there.
Much chaos there. Here's Max Strauss. Strauss, oh my goodness. There were probably
Great
7 people
right
in the paint right there. I mean,
picked out all of them right there.
He did. Max Strauss, what a play. Here's Justice Hines. Justice Hines passes to Pierce Foster. Hines.
Student section's really getting into it right now.
Mm-hmm. Here's Justice Hines off the rim. They have not been able to get a shot down. Here's Jacoby Thompson. Nice layup there. It's now a 11-point game.
Arcadia is just going out swinging, and
Yes.
like Saguaro has no answer for them whatsoever.
Yes, here's Pierce Harrington with Max Strauss. Harrington off the backboard and in. That's going to be a score, and that's going to be a timeout. Well, let's just say it. Saguaro, They have not looked the most comfortable. They kind of look like, what's his name? Alex Honnold on climbing El Captain.
They really do. I mean, they're just playing very uncharacteristic basketball right now. I mean, their shooting percentage is just in the slumps right now. They can't really get anything to go in their favor.
All right, let's go down to.
Nothing. I said what? Dive to the basket. Let's go right here together. Go, that's on 3. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh.
We got a quick word in there. Sorry, we got a quick word in there from Coach Ramirez, but yes, let's see what's going to go on here. Jacoby Thompson's going to get the ball. He's going to pass out to Max Strauss. Max Strauss is going to hold on to it. Strauss is currently covered by, that's Javion Smith-Betts. Strauss looking for something. He's going to spin out wide. He's going to pass that out to Kendrick. Kendrick's going to finish that one. 47-36 our score. Here's just Naz Haley. Good to see him back in the game. Pierce Harrington passes that one. Oh my goodness, that one's blocked. That's Braden Baldwin who steals the ball there. He passes it down the court. That's Max Kendrick. Mason Kendrick finishes it. I got my first
Saguaro's
mixed
just
up
making
there.
it way too easy for them.
Here's Harrington. Off the backboard, no good.
It's going to be a blocking foul.
Yeah.
Harrington at least will get 2 shots here. Again, like, Saguaro is just, they're giving them too many easy transition buckets.
13 points is our difference right now. Pierce Harrington's going to get a couple. He can hopefully bring this down for them. First shot up and good. 37 points on the board for Saguaro. 49 on for Arcadia. Second shot is off, and that is going to be. Here's Jacoby Thompson. Thompson's running down. Dunk!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Naz Haley's going to get the ball. He passes that out to Bentley Elrod. Elrod's going to hold on to it. He's going to pass that out to Harrington. Harrington out to Pierce Foster.
It'll be a blocking foul there.
I didn't even get time to react to that dunk by Jacoby Thompson. Oh my goodness. You watched the big man fly.
Absolutely. I mean, it only took him like 2 seconds to go from one side of the court to the other and just slammed it down.
Yes.
It happened in like a blink of an eye, it almost felt like.
Strauss is checking out. And is going to be, I believe that's, oh, we got a, all right, another whistle there.
Good impasse right there. I mean, you got to honestly make the first shot, though. It's like, that's just give me on a layup, but got to kind of lucky on the second one being a foul.
Naz Haley's going to get the ball. What players do you think are on the court right now? Which do you see is going to be the current lineups right now?
Well, I've got to be honest. I mean, without Justice Hines, it just seems like Saguaro is just really struggling right now. I mean, they're just kind of like winging it on offense right now, just sort of like doing whatever. And because of that, it just seems like Arcadia is getting so many easy buckets on the other end from their mistakes.
There is a reason that there are 5 players on the court. It is a team game, but Saguaro, they've struggled a bit with teamwork here. We've had some sloppy play. We have some turnovers. And here's Jacoby Thompson. Passes that one out to RJ Detroit. Detroit's going to pass that inside. That's going to be Braden Baldwin. Baldwin with the ball. That's going to be Detroit. Stolen by Bentley Elrod. Elrod's going to hold on to the ball. Here's Naz Haley. Oh, missed the dunk. Harrington missed that one. That was triple coverage right there. Jacoby Thompson going for something. And we got a whistle. Ooh, momentum was shifting sides, and yeah.
That was a crazy last 30 seconds right there. I mean, Saguaro, I mean, I've got to be honest, attempting a dunk by like 13 points right now probably isn't the greatest choice.
Yeah. Well, this Arcadia student section led by what looks like it says ASPN, a little bit of a nod to that sports station, and shot missed there. Here's Pierce Harrington. Harrington's going to be covered by Mason Kendrick. Harrington up. Good.
Saguaro wants any chance. They're going to need Pierce Harrington to take over this
11-point game. Here's Mason Kendrick. Kendrick off the backboard. No good. Here's going to be, this is Javion Smith-Betts. Betts is going to pass that to Harrington. Harrington passes that one out. Passes that. Bentley Elrod from mid-range. No good. Oh, we got contact. That was Naz Haley who made contact with RJ Detroit.
Another foul there.
Naz Haley's 4th personal foul of the game. He's going to be checking out, and he's going to be coming. Justice Hines.
Hines, yeah.
All right.
Harrington and Hines both in. Let's see if they can get a little bit
Heinrich
momentum.
passes it to Thompson. Thompson back to Heinrich. Heinrich with the ball. Gives it to Thompson. There's contact there by Hines. It's physical. It's out. And Braden Baldwin lost the ball right in front of his student section. That was almost a souvenir again.
It really was. I mean, just right off the bat, just as Hines sent out a message saying, hey, I want to guard Jacoby Thompson. Give me the assignment.
Yes. Pierce Harrington getting the ball to Justice Hines. Hines is going to hold on to it now. He is looking for some sort of lane that he can create here. Playing one-on-one against Kendrick. Kendrick passes that one out to Pierce Foster. 3-point play?
Big shot. That should cut the lead. Yes, it's now just an 8-point game. We're in single digits, ladies and gentlemen.
Pierce Foster, who has had very little playing time, he has made an impact early.
Absolutely. He is making his presence felt.
Oh my goodness, we got a ball. That's going to be RJ Detroit. Detroit off the backboard, shot it behind his head.
Nice little spin off the finger there.
Here's Justice Hines. Hines, he's being double covered by Kendrick, and then Thompson. Thompson blocks that one. Mason Kendrick's going to have the ball. He's going to pass it out to Jacoby Thompson. Thompson. Oh, we got a foul.
Went right in there, yeah. Pierce Harrington, I mean, right now, it just seems like Arcadia just really is just like forcing the tendency for Saguaro to like get back on defense.
This game almost reminds you of the 1980s NBA.
It really does. This is a very physical game right now. Refs are honestly doing a good job of letting them playing it out and kind of limiting the fouls that are being called right now.
Yep. Well, Thompson's going to get a couple shots out here. Jacoby Thompson. First one misses. That one's short off the rim. 10-point game. We got 20 seconds left in this third quarter, and we got another quarter after this. So it's not out of the question for Saguaro to come back just yet.
Absolutely. I mean, if they can just clean up their shot attempts, like they need to slow the tempo down. They're playing way too fast right now.
Thompson makes that one. It's an 11-point game. And checking in for Thompson, that's Matthew McGadney. Here's Bentley Elrod. He's going to give that to Justice Hines. Hines picks up the ball. He's going to be covered by Braden Baldwin. Hines charging off the backboard. That was an easy shot. He got a lane right there, finally.
Honestly, seems like the easiest shot Saguaro's gotten all game.
Oh, physical play. That's going to be a turnover, and we got a man down.
It looks like it's going to be a blocking foul, actually. I think Arcadia is going to keep the ball here.
Oliver Fay gets back up. He seems to be okay. That was a collision, though.
Absolutely. You can see, like, Saguaro is trying to play with, like, aggressive tendency on defense to try and get themselves back into this game.
Yes, and Oliver Fay's going to get a couple shots from the line. 9.9 seconds here in the third quarter. This is the first one.
If Arcadia extends this lead to 10, it's going to be very hard for Saguaro to find themselves, like, to have a chance, really, back in the fourth quarter.
And that ball's going to stay with Arcadia, and the Saguaro team does not like that one. That
is the last thing Saguaro needed to end this quarter right now.
Yeah, controversial call there. We got ruckus student sections on both sides, and yeah, it's trippy.
Coach Ramirez is not loving that one.
That one's passed out to Elrod, and Bentley Elrod's going to steal that ball from RJ Detroit. No good.
Wow, they're going to call a double dribble on that. I mean,
really?
Yeah, Coach Ramirez is fired up right now, and it seems like he just got teed up for that, honestly.
Yeah.
No, he is very upset right now.
Yes. We got boos from the Saguaro side. This is getting out of hand.
Doing the little technical position.
Referees are making their statements made. Coach Ramirez is making his stance made. It is loud here. And falling over, is that Harrington?
Harrington knocks over the scores table, actually.
Oh my goodness, the scores table. It's got a bit of ruckus.
Yeah, you could tell, I mean, Saguaro may be down by just 9 points, but you can see they want this game so badly right now. They're trying as hard as possible.
That was Bentley Elrod who fell. Oh, wait, no, that was Harrington. Apologies. I've got a sound meter on my phone. This game has hit 113 decibels, and in an arena of this size, that is loud.
Yeah, that's unheard of. I mean, that's pretty insane for just like this is a pretty small gym, but the fans are still really getting into it. They're making their presence felt, and it's making it difficult for Saguaro.
Yeah. You got arenas all over the country. The smaller they are, the louder they are. And here's
Absolutely.
long pass out to Oliver Fay. Fade away, no.
I think in the third quarter, senior that's 45.
54-45 is going to be our score. Arcadia leads over Saguaro. We're going to have a section. Okay.
Are you good? Can you play? Straight up, straight. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You know how many 30-point quarters we've had this year? We've had a handful of them. But you got to dig in and you got to outwork them for this entire quarter. Okay? Look, we're going to get some calls now. I got a feeling we're going to get some calls right now. But you got to be ready to be aggressive and solid. Everything you do has to be with purpose. We haven't played with purpose consistently this game. Okay? Everything on purpose, nothing forced. Go ahead.
45. Saguaro got simply out-hustled in the third quarter. They looked defeated, not going for loose rebounds. Lazy turnovers, not getting back on defense. They have to force a spark to try to come back and win this game. Guys, back to you.
All right. Fourth quarter action here in Arcadia. We are in Northeast Phoenix. Friday night basketball on the Varsity Sports Show. For Saguaro, it's Isaac Nat. Isaac Nat's going to pass that out to Pierce Harrington. Harrington's going to hold on to it. He's looking for a good lane. He passes it back to Nat. Nat's going to hold on to that. He passes that to Elrod. Elrod from the other arc. No good.
Saguaro just rushing the shot right there early in the fourth quarter.
And here's Max Strauss. Strauss being covered by Elrod. Strauss, bullet pass on the floor. That's to RJ Detroit. Detroit's going to pass that to Jacoby Thompson, the big man. Thompson going up against, that's Kenna Epum. Thompson. Wow.
That's
finished
an
it.
one.
That's an and one.
Absolutely. I mean, Jacoby Thompson has been a huge difference maker here for Arcadia. He is making his presence felt everywhere on the court, both offensively and defensively.
For Saguaro freshman Kenna Epum to go against a guy like Jacoby Thompson, that is a battle that, well, unfortunately, he didn't win this time.
Yeah.
Epum's going to check out, and I think in is going to be Pierce Foster. Thompson going for a shot. That one's off, and we've got currently an 11-point game. Here's Bentley Elrod. Elrod's going to pass that to Isaac Nat. Nat being covered by Strauss. Nat's going to pass that to Justice Hines. Hines playing one-on-one against Kendrick. Kent passes that to Elrod. Good finish there.
Great team basketball. That seems like that's what Saguaro needs to do. They need to play team basketball.
Yes, here's Mason Kendrick. Kendrick passed that to Thompson. Thompson reached his out there. Didn't get anything there. Here's Justice Hines. Hines is running down the court. No, off the backboard, but no good. We've had a string of missed shots here.
We really have, yeah. Good shot attempt by Hines. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yes, here's Strauss being covered by Isaac Nat. Strauss bounced past that one to Mason Kendrick, but we got a foul. Turnover.
See what Saguaro wants to do here. It looks like they had a good start on like a little backdoor cut on that one play where they scored. Let's see if they can build off of that and play more team basketball.
Checking out for Pierce Foster coming back in is Ikenna Epum. Here's Justice Hines. Hines passing that to Elrod. Bentley Elrod being covered by Mason Kendrick. Elrod gets that pass to Harrington. Harrington with the finish. Good finish there.
Tough bucket right there in traffic.
Gritty is the name of the game in this one. Jacoby Thompson passing that out to Strauss. Max Strauss being covered by Epum. Strauss passed that one out to Heinrichs. Will Heinrich to Kendrick, and we got
going to be another turnover here.
Turnover.
Right now, the turnovers are going in favor of Saguaro here. And they try to chirp back into this game little by little.
Saguaro has had a string of turnovers to start this game, and, well, it looks like it's starting to get back to their favor. We got 6 minutes just left in the game. We are in the fourth quarter here, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Harrington off the backboard, no good. And Jacoby Thompson grabs it. Harrington grabbed onto Thompson.
Yeah, foul on Harrington here.
We don't have UFC until tomorrow night, and well,
No, we do not.
we got a preview of that today. Jacoby Thompson's going to have the ball. He's going to pass that to Max Strauss. Strauss is going to walk down the court here with Akena Ipum guarding him. Strauss. Oh my gosh, that was tipped by Bentley Elrod, the big man from Saguaro. Bentley Elrod passing that to Harrington. Harrington from beyond the arc. Good!
Big time shot. That's going to cut the lead to just 4 points.
4 points is the gap now. And wow, this game is getting intense.
Looks like
as if it hasn't been already.
Yeah, looks like the Saguaro Stars are starting to step it up right now.
You listen to that Saguaro student section right now. Here's Max Strauss. Strauss, no good. And it's Justice Hines with the ball. He's being guarded by Strauss. Hines scores that one. It's a 2-point game. We got a timeout here from Coach Greg Richards of Arcadia. And listen to this crowd.
They're getting into it. I mean, they can see that Saguaro's fighting right now.
Hey, composure, composure. You're locked in right now. I like it. Okay. Hey, it's one play at a time. But look, we're not going to get it all back in this next possession either. You got to be composed. Okay. They're going to look to try and take charges. If I'm their coach, I'm telling you them right now. Anytime you attack, I'm trying to take one. So you can foul up.
Welcome back. All right, timeout there from Arcadia. Momentum has been kind of shifting over here. We got tides turning everywhere. We got loud crowds. I mean, this is about as good of a game as you could ask for.
Absolutely. Saguaro's fighting back hard and to get back into this one.
Jacoby Thompson's going to give that one to Max Strauss. Strauss is going to make sure Thompson gets the ball back as he charges down the court. He's going to be guarded by Evan Berens. Berens going to get his first minutes of the game. Max Strauss searching the courts. He's going to give that out to Will Heinrichs. Heinrichs is going to give that to Strauss, back to Heinrichs. Jacoby Thompson being guarded off the rim. No foul. Again, no foul, and he gets that one finished that time. We got a 14-point game. Here's Hines.
Good transition. They just couldn't get that one to finish.
Apologies, Evan Durant is not in this game. 3-pointer from Will Heinrichs.
Yeah, that's going to hurt Saguaro's chances of getting back in this one.
Bentley Elrod being guarded by RJ Detroit. Elrod spinning fadeaway, no good. Here's Jacoby Thompson. Thompson off the backboard, no good. Saved the ball. What a save by Mason Kendricks. Here's Will Heinrichs off the rim, no good. Now it's in the hands of Harrington. Harrington's going to charge this one down the court. Harrington from beyond the arc, no good. And now it's back in the hands of Mason Kendrick and Arcadia. Passes that to RJ Detroit. RJ Detroit. Back to Mason Kendrick. Kendrick to Strauss. Max Strauss holding on here.
One-on-one with Hines right now.
Yes, these two have been played the longest minutes of the game. And, oh my gosh, we almost have a mistake there as Kendricks, and we got a fall from Jacoby Thompson.
Yeah, it's like another foul here on Saguaro.
Mason Kendrick and Jacoby Thompson, they had a little bit of a collision, and Thompson was just stumbling the rest of the way until that foul eventually happened.
Like Thompson's going to be the beneficiary on the call, though, here.
All right, out is Justice Hines, in is Isaac Knapp. Jacoby Thompson's going to get the ball for Arcadia. He's going to look for something. He's going to pass that one out to Heinrichs. Heinrichs is standing out wide. Here's Mason Kendrick. He's being guarded by Harrington. Thompson, ball out. Still in the hands of Arcadia. We get a timeout. Well, 3 minutes, 35 seconds left. You are Saguaro. You're down by what? Is this 7 points? What do you do from here?
I mean, they need a slow. There's still a lot of time left, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Yes, a lot of time here, as this little quick timeout's just going to give them a chance to kind of reset themselves. I mean, we've seen momentum go both ways, really extremely. So to get that reset, kind of stay in the middle, get balanced, this is going to be a dogfight to the end, my partner.
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
There's going to be 3 huge minutes right here for Saguaro to try and fight themselves back into this one.
Mm-hmm.
See if they can get the tempo a little bit more in their favor and get shots that they like.
Bailey, Elrod, Nat, Harrington, and that seems to be Epam, who seems to be the top 5 for Saguaro right now. And then for Arcadia, it's going to be Kendricks, Heinrichs, Strauss, Detroit, and then Jacoby Thompson. That's a shot from Heinrichs. He makes that one. It's a 10-point game.
A big-time shot right there. That's going to extend it to 10, like you said.
Will Heinrichs, clutch shot there. And unbelievable, we get another turnover from Saguaro.
Saguaro with another sloppy offensive possession.
Man's with the turnover. Here's Jacoby Thompson. Max Strauss is going to get the ball. Strauss is going to go towards down this one. Strauss with Harrington. We'll see if they get anything. That one's out to Thompson. Thompson being guarded by Epam. Thompson up, no good. Mason Kendrick with the rebound. Finished that one off.
Yeah. Once again, Saguaro just can't seem to get any defensive rebounds.
12-point game, 2 minutes, just under 3 minutes left, actually. And we got a whistle, but
A foul here on Arcadia.
after that timeout, it does seem that Arcadia is putting the guard down. They
really
seem to
are.
really figure out what they're doing.
Yeah, they're really just not letting it any opening. They are really closing the door here right now on Saguaro.
Pierce Harrington gets a shot up. That's good. Checking in. Checking out is Detroit. Checking in is going to be Braden Baldwin for Arcadia. Here's Harrington going for a second shot. Makes that 10-point game with less than 3 minutes left. It's still in reach. Strauss to Jacoby Thompson. Thompson's being guarded by Naz Haley. Jacoby Thompson dribbles between the legs, up and no good. That one's in the hands of Detroit. Wow.
Be out on Saguaro. It's going to remain Arcadia ball. Right now, honestly, Jacoby Thompson's kind of like, he's been dominant in the paint, but these couple last possessions, he's been really forcing some low percentage shots at the rim that have been highly contested.
RJ Detroit just attempted to bounce the ball off the leg of Mason Kendrick and get the ball out and the ball to Saguaro. Unfortunately, that's not going to be anything good as the ball is back in Arcadia's hands. We got another timeout here.
Got to talk and we're hitting everything. It's everything here. Okay? Cool? Hey, guys, plenty of time left. You got to be willing to sell out, get a stop here. We got to get a clean possession, and then we're off and running. We got a couple timeouts to use, too. Okay? How many timeouts do I have left? Thanks, appreciate it.
Welcome back here. We got 2.5 minutes left to play in this wonderful matchup between Arcadia and Saguaro. 4A Desert Sky competition Friday night. The gloves are off now, guys.
Absolutely. It's currently a 10-point game right now. Saguaro, I mean, they're just kind of hanging on for dear life at this point. But anything is still possible, really. They can still come back and win this game.
Will Heinrichs is going to get the ball for Arcadia once we get resumed here. And Heinrichs is going to pass that out to Thompson. Thompson's going to have the ball off the backboard and good.
Kobe Thompson showing off his vertical right there.
Here's Naz Haley. Haley being guarded by, oh my god, that was deflected by Braden Baldwin, but the ball is going to be back in the hands of Saguaro. 12-point game, 2 minutes and 22 seconds left.
Arcadia is just, they're playing like such great defense right now. They're just really fooling Saguaro right now.
Mm-hmm. All right, here is Bentley Elrod. Elrod's passing that to Naz Haley. Oh my gosh, ball is tipped. It's in the hands of Jacoby Thompson and Arcadia. Thompson Gatlin's out of it. Gets knocked out by Epham, and yeah.
Like it's going to remain here with Arcadia. I think Kobe Thompson's going to get some free throws, actually.
Mm-hmm. With as physical of a game as this has been, and as much pushing and shoving there's been, free throws have also been a big factor. I mean, we've seen a lot of easy shots being taken from, well, both sides, and it seems Arcadia's had an advantage here, you know, capitalizing off the fouls from Saguaro.
Absolutely. I mean, they're driving, they're getting aggressive in the paint right now, and they're letting their presence felt in the paint, which is really the reason they're winning this game right now.
Thompson misses that free throw, and it's in the hands of Elrod. Elrod's going to pass that to Pierce Harrington. Harrington holding onto the ball. He's being guarded by Baldwin. Passes that out to Epham. Epham's being guarded by Baldwin now. That one's back to Harrington. Spin move. What an athletic move by there from Pierce Harrington.
All around a crazy play right there. I mean, I'm shocked that pass even got through to Harrington. That was a tight window right there.
We got a 10-point game. We got a minute and 50 seconds left. And, well, if you're Saguaro, what more can you do here? You just got to try and keep it clean. Try not to foul.
Absolutely. I mean, Saguaro right now, like, their offensive possessions just feel just so uncharacteristic. Their shots aren't just falling at all right now. But there's still time. Time's really not on their side, but they can still find a way to come back in. They're going to need to get defensive rebounds. They need to clean up their fouls. That's the main reason they're down by 10 right now.
And we're in that point in the game where, you know, if you start playing the foul game, that's going to stop the clock. But also, with as much of a gap of points as this is, you do not want to give away that many free points.
Absolutely. It's risky, but on the scouting report, if there's a guy you want to get fouled to try and like give you more shots in your favor, you might want to go for it. But we'll see what Coach Ramirez is going to try to plan to do here.
All right, here's Jacoby Thompson. Passes that to Matt Strauss. Back to Jacoby Thompson. Thompson being guarded by Naz Haley. Passes that one out to Strauss. Strauss he's got wide open floor right now. He can do anything that he wants. He's taking all the time he needs to. He's burning clock. Strauss with an open lane, and he's got a charge, and it's back in the hands of Saguaro. Pierce Foster, the freshman, he has made an impact today.
He is making his presence felt. He's doing everything on any possession he can. He just forced a turnover right there. That's huge for Saguaro.
Well, Bentley Arrod's going to give the ball to Harrington. Harrington's going to let it roll. He's going to let this clock run as long as he can. He picks up the ball. He's going to give it back to Elrod. Elrod passes that into Foster. Foster out to Epham and stays in. No. Unfortunate there.
Yeah, it looks like Arcadia had a little backdoor cut plan there, Saguaro did, but Arcadia saw it coming, so they got a tip on it.
Jacoby Thompson is going to get the ball once again. It's a minute and 20 seconds left. We got a 10-point game. Arcadia starting to take control here. We're going to start getting the foul game soon. Strauss passes that out to Thompson. Thompson, bullet passes that. Stolen by Pierce Foster. Out to Pierce Harrington. It's a Pierce-to-Pierce connection. And no score, unfortunately. Here's Jacoby Thompson. Thompson, he's going to get down. He's going to give that to RJ Detroit. Detroit scores!
Got him with the reverse layup.
12-point game. 1 minute remains. A minute and 4 seconds at that, actually.
Right now, if you're Saguaro, it just seems like nothing's really going in your favor.
Foul does go on Saguaro. Sorry. Foul goes on Arcadia. It's back in Saguaro's hands. Here is Pierce Harrington trying to find something to do. From beyond the arc, that's not the shot you want to take this late in the game. From that deep, here's Naz Haley. Gets a good layup. All right. One more timeout. Less than a minute left. 10-point game. Yeah.
But same exact thing. We got to make sure that we actually trap though on that last pitch. He's trying to have you guys go run and jump. You got to cross that court, and then no one is there to trap at all. Great charge. Okay, someone has the nuts to do it. You got to be willing to trap there and stop. If one guy tries to commit and the other guy doesn't turn over, and jump anyway. So, go, run and jump. Hey, as soon as you guys get one tap, as soon as you guys across the tap court, you get that one tap. If you don't have it, you got to foul right away. Okay, foul right away, and then we'll get somebody in off of it, all right? Off here. Okay, let's go. I don't give a fuck. Someone's got me out. Let's go. Cats on three. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Arcadia High School. You're just joining us. We just got a few minutes left here in play. Less than a few minutes, actually. We're less for under 2 minutes to go. 10-point game. Arcadia Titans lead 10 points ahead of the Saguaro Saber Cats. This is Nick Rashke alongside Nick Hill.
Yep. Right now, Saguaro, I mean, we're under just a minute here. Let's see if what they kind of draw up here and like what are they're going to be their defensive game plan here.
Mm-hmm. Stay with us as we get to the end of this. We are within a minute. That's Mason Kendrick. There's finished by, sorry, apologies. Jacoby Thompson does not go in. Here is McKenna Epum. Epum's charging down the court desperately. Spin move, pass to Harrington. Harrington scores that one. We got an 8-point game, but we got 30 seconds left. What's going to happen here? Foul game is starting to go under now.
Now we got to start the foul game here. Try and stop the clock.
Fouls are number 13, Kelly McCollum. His third personal. In the penalty.
So, Mason Kendrick's going to dip to the line. He's going to take a couple of shots.
Yeah, it looks like, let's see, Mason Kendrick, if he hits these two, I mean, it might be bye-bye here for Saguaro, honestly. But right now, 8-point game. I mean, stranger things have happened, honestly. So these are some big free throws just to like kind of close the door here on Saguaro.
Kendrick makes his first one. That's going to be in. And we got 30 seconds left. A 9-point game possibly could be 10.
Curious to see what kind of offense Saguaro is going to try
That
to
one's
run out
off
here.
the backboard, no good. Here is Justice Eyes. Nope, there's Isaac Knapp from beyond the arc, no good. There's Max Strauss. Strauss spins out, avoids the foul, and he finally gets fouled.
An aggressive foul on him right there.
Yeah.
Coach Ramirez not happy with that last no call there on the 3-point attempt by Nat.
15 seconds left. 9-point game, and the chances are just getting slimmer. And, well, Arcadia seemed to have the number here. I mean, they had the momentum. They were able to finish their shots, and that's just something that I wasn't unable to do.
No, unfortunately, it just kind of seems like a little bit of a repeat here from last game, honestly, that these two teams faced off. Arcadia, again, with that defensive tendency, just making Saguaro super uncomfortable, making them shoot low percentage shots.
Yeah, sometimes stories do repeat themselves, and last week 2 weeks ago, we saw an 11-point game. It was 84-73, and right now it's 71-62. Almost a repeat of what we saw.
Yeah.
Drinking for the Titans next minute. Number 4, Brad Sayer. Number 5, Mason Kendrick. And number 20.
With just 15 seconds left, it's going to be Max Strauss to the line to take a couple of shots. And as we wind down here, we thank you all for joining us here on the Varsity Sports Show. Have a good weekend, everybody. I mean, I'm going to have a good one after this. Max Strauss to the line. That one goes. It's now a 10-point game with 15 seconds left. And
Looks like Arcadia is subbing out their starting lineup and just putting in their bench.
Pierce Harrington's going to get this one. He's going to go find something, and he's beyond the arc. No good. Ball's back in the hands of Arcadia, and Arcadia is going to win this one at a score of 72-62. 10 points is the win. Arcadia victory over Saguaro once again, and what a game that was, Nick.
Absolutely. You know, Saguaro, they fought, but just in the second half, Arcadia just kind of like dominated and completely shut the door on them.
Let's start with the winner. Who do you think was your player of the game for Arcadia?
Oh, absolutely. I've got to say, like, Jacoby Thompson, I mean, he was flying around the court, man. He had some crazy dunks, some crazy blocks.
Yes, Jacoby Thompson was a human highlight reel. And for Saguaro.
Oh, yeah, I think we said it was going to be Pierce Foster. Yeah, I mean, he was a guy who didn't get a lot of playing time, but he made his presence felt. He gave Saguaro everything he had. He forced a lot of turnovers, made some shots.
Yes. Checking out from that, this is Nick Rashke. This has been Nick Hill. That's been Jalen Higgins. Thank you once again for watching us tonight, this beautiful Friday evening. This is the Varsity Sports Show. Checking out.